On today's episode of DAPA.DANIEL. So to actually get to Anna Ranch, you have to pass through Anna Town Square and kind of go through the neighborhood. And then the tax rate in here is going to be 1.99%. Site, they showed 8 quick move-ins, priced anywhere from $434,000 up to $549,000. The plat map on here, I'll show you guys. The white is going to be the quick move-in. Down to Dallas is going to be 50 minutes.
So that makes sense.
Howdy y'all, welcome back to another video. So continuing over here in Anna, Texas. So I just uploaded a video over Anna Town Square, which is the neighborhood that we're actually sitting in right now. We're gonna head over to Anna Ranch. Anna Ranch is just another neighborhood pocketed right in with Anna Town Square. So to actually get to Anna Ranch, you have to pass through Anna Town Square and kind of go through the neighborhood itself, and then it spits you back out to where Anna Ranch is back here. So it is within kind of Anna Town Square, but it's on the south side of the neighborhood. So you still will probably be able to use the walking trails of Anna Town Square. You're probably not supposed to use the community pool. They're gonna have their own community pool coming, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think anyone's checking. You probably have some sort of key that you got to use, but I mean, at the end of the day, if there's food trucks and things out there, you probably could use it because you're right near it. So not that you're really supposed to, but like I said, I don't really know who's going to be policing that. Okay, so this is Anna Ranch. So we're kind of on the south side of Anna Town Square and where it's located, if you're kind of looking on a map right now. There's Meritage and also Brightland homes within here. So it's just 2 builders. Now this neighborhood is going to be a lot smaller than what Anna Town Square is. Anna Town Square is like 600 acres. This one's like 100 acres in here, maybe a little bit bigger, but around that size and not huge. So a little bit smaller of a community. However, it is going to feel like it's a large community just because it is right next and kind of associated with Anna Town Square. It's not like this neighborhood is just kind of isolated and there's a whole bunch of fields and things around it. You do have some other communities that are really close to here. The county that this community is located within is going to be Collin, and then the tax rate in here is going to be 1.99%, and the HOA is going to be $575 per year. So the tax rate and the HOA are cheaper within this neighborhood, and I also like Brightland homes probably the most out of any of the other builders, if you also take into the builders at Anna Town Square. If you were to ask me, like, what are your top builders around this area and these neighborhoods within here, Anna Town Square and Anna Ranch, I would say probably Brightland homes is on my top. Maybe Pulte is up there too, compared to maybe Windsor, Megatel. I mean, Megatel is probably on the bottom of my list, to be honest. Even though I have people that are kind of fine with all those builders, right? I think it's just, this is where the price point is, this is what is available. You know, if you want something that's a little bit more luxury than this, then you're probably going to need to go up into Van Alstyne or Melissa, and you're probably going to need to spend another $50,000 or potentially $100,000, depending on what the lot is and what community you're going with and how many amenities are within that community. But I'll say for a 1.99% tax rate, this is probably going to be the cheapest tax rate, cheapest builder, with it also being near the newest schools as well for Anna. And then let me talk about the build plans in here. So for Brightland homes, they're going to be doing anything from 55s to 70-foot lots. They have 2 different types of series in here. They have the Premier plans, those are 8, and they have 8 floor plans for those. For the Premier plan, their smallest 1-story home is going to be the Mahogany, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,850 square feet, starting at $384,000. Then their biggest 1-story plan is going to be the Oleander, 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,010 square feet, starting at $410,000. Then their smallest 2-story plan is going to be the Hickory, 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,470 square feet, starting at $429,000. Then for their biggest 2-story plan is going to be the Rosewood, 4 to 5 bed, 2.5 to 4 bath, 3,050 square feet, starting at $464,000. For their classic series plans, they had 9 floor plans in there. Their smallest 1-story is going to be the 2-lane, 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,430 square feet, starting at $469,000. Then their biggest 1-story plan is going to be the Princeton, 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,000 square feet, starting at $524,000. Their smallest 2-story plan is going to be the Dartmouth, 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,390 square feet, starting at $549,000. Then their biggest 2-story plan is going to be the Cornell, 5-bed, 4-bath, 4,130 square feet, starting at $589,000. On their website, they showed 8 quick move-ins, priced anywhere from $434,000 up to $549,000. The plat map on here, I'll show you guys. The white is going to be the quick move-in, the light gray is going to be sold, and then the dark gray is going to be unreleased. So there are a few things that aren't released yet within this community. So there should be some options later on if you're looking at a timeline that's going into like 2025 as well. For Meritage, they have 5 floor plans on their website. They have their smallest floor plan is going to be the Oleander 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,833 square feet, starting at $419,000. And then their biggest 1-story plan is going to be the Preston. That's a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,059 square feet, starting at $438,000. Their smallest 2-story plan is going to be the Kessler 5-bed, 3-bath, 3,060 square feet, starting at $519,000. And then their largest 2-story plan is going to be the Bexar 4-bed, 3.5-bath, 3,100 square feet, starting at $530,000. On Meritage's website, they have 21 quick move-ins, priced anywhere from $419,000 up to $543,000. And then their site map doesn't show the availability, but it just shows kind of where their lots are located and what that looks like for them. Active on the MLS, the builders in here also put a lot of the homes on the MLS. So there's like 24 homes active within here. The average right now is a 2024 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,412 square feet, listed at $474,000 at $200 per square foot. Then from there, there's 7 homes that have closed on the MLS, and they're new construction, okay? And those homes have closed, and they're gonna be a different price per square foot, but those are gonna actually give you a better idea on what things are closing on in here. So 7 homes have closed in the past 90 days on the MLS. The average is a 2023 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,785 square feet, closed at $480,000 at $181 per square foot. So that average on those 7 homes is $480 at about $180 per square foot. Now, you might be like 200 to 180, that's a big difference. Now, this new construction has been closing a little bit bigger of homes, so that would kind of make sense to make that price per square foot a little bit less. But it also seems like the closings are about 90%. Let's just say, for instance, the builder is asking $100,000. The actual close to list price is 90% of that, so that would be $90,000. So that's kind of what it is in this neighborhood. You know, if you're looking at something that's like $400,000 within here, you might be able to come off at like 15K, 10K, and be able to do a deal on some of the quick move-in stuff within here. I think the cheapest one was like at $413. Yeah, so if you had like a Meritage at like $419, they might take like $405 for it. I usually see numbers coming off. I'm doing better deals up here in Anna and Van Alstyne. I'm also doing like contingencies if something doesn't work out because you're like contingent on selling your home. So there are some deals like that happening more in these areas up north of here rather than, you know, around Prosperous Line. And not to say that that can't happen around those areas. It's just that those markets aren't usually sitting on as much inventory as some of these homes and neighborhoods over here on like the McKinney side of things, or the far east side of McKinney, or up north and up here into Anna, up into Van Alstyne. I just went down the street, so actually let me turn back around so you can see these homes on this other side. But they have a few homes you can see here that are ready, these Brightland homes. This one's ready to go, and then this one on this corner lot is also ready to go here as well, with all the red brick. Okay, let me turn fully around and show you guys these homes. So it does seem like they're building a little bit more 2-story homes. Okay, lovely. Gotta wait for this guy to come through. Okay. So here's a pretty good view over all these homes that have finished up. Once I can get past all the cars. And these are gonna be like 50 lots in here, and then up along the edge of the community, they're gonna have some 70-foot lots as well, but they're building 50s to 70s. And then there's one floor plan that actually does like a 4-car garage. So if you're looking for a 4-car garage, that might work out with some of these floor plans, but then that starts getting kind of, you know, expensive just because of the size home that you're gonna be moving into compared to some of the other ones around here. I mean, most of these garages in here are gonna be 2 to 3 car. And then for the amenities in here, they did show a future pool in cabana, and then you're just gonna have the sidewalks to kind of be able to walk around in front of the homes, but no like trails. But I feel like you could use the trails that go for Anna Town Square over there. I don't think anything's gonna stop you from using those sidewalks over there. The school district in here is gonna be Anna ISD. That's gonna be Harlow Elementary, Clemens Creek Middle School, and then Anna High School. The commute out of here down to Dallas is going to be 50 minutes. DFW Airport is going to be 44 minutes. Frisco is going to be about 35 minutes away. Fort Worth is going to be an hour and 7 minutes away. The grocery store is going to be 9 minutes away. And then the nearest hospital is going to be 20 minutes away. And then here are some more homes along this street. This is also where the model homes are located. So the Meritage home is coming soon. And they've kind of just started building within this neighborhood a bit. I mean, they're building out pretty quick within here. And then here's the model home for Brightland along Sunbeam. That's the street we're on right now. But those are all the roads within this community so far. So we've drove the whole thing. And then it takes you back out to where the schools are. So the schools are really close to here. So once again, just like younger families, I think are gonna be more, I think these are gonna be more tailored towards first-time home buyers, younger families. This guy's just taking a nap on some drywall and some wood. I guess that's one way to do it. But yeah, that is gonna be it. So if you're a first-time home buyer, if you have a pretty young family, if you're trying to be around some of the new schools, I think either Anna Town Square or Anna Ranch are probably the best options. And you're maybe in that budget of like high 300s to low 500s. I think these will work out with the amount of amenities. I think these neighborhoods are fairly decent around here. I don't really have too much to complain about. I mean, at the end of the day, Anna isn't really bringing in like top luxury builders and those higher end production builders. So that's just kind of the thing with Anna. That I think is like the most frustrating right now when it comes down to like looking at neighborhoods and things like that. All right, that's gonna do it for this video in Anna Ranch. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to send me a text or give me a call. Would love to work with you and your family on your home search. Other than that, peace out, y'all, and take it easy as always. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel, at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that, bye.